Hello, everybody on the invite. I am coming on here really super quick. I'm going to keep this short. And for those of you who know me, believe me, I'm going to keep this short. I promise. I really promise. Oh, I hope so. I just wanted to hop on. I've had a few people message me and say, what is Body and Budget all about? Okay, so I'm going to tell you really super quick. Body and Budget came from... So we are looking to buy a new house, and I was thinking about how stressful finances can be, and I know I'm not alone in this. I know I'm not the only person who has ever felt stressed out about money. I didn't grow up with a ton of money. My mom definitely took care of me, but I remember having posters up about Mercedes and BMWs and all sorts of stuff like that, that just seems so out of reach for me. So that's a kid thinking that way, right? Obviously. But now I have an adult child, and I watch her go through some of those similar things, those realizations of what it really takes to manage your money. And so I thought, that would be a really great thing to do, because when we're stressed, we create cortisol, we hold on to fat, our bodies freak out, we feel crappy because we're stressed out, anxious, depressed, angry. There's so much stuff that happens to our bodies when we feel that level of stress. And financial stress, the reason why it's such a difficult stress is that it's hard to get rid of. It's not like a stress where maybe you have a disagreement with somebody and then you can go and have a conversation with that person and then weight lifted, right? Financial stress is one of those stresses that just weighs on you and you physically feel it day in and day out. Maybe it's pain that you're feeling, chronic pain in your joints and your muscles and your gut, in your mind, your brain. That might be where it is. It might also just be from walking around sad and just feeling, really scared. It might be from insomnia, which is one of those definite things that happens when you're stressed out about money. So for me, as a coach, I always say I'm a holistic empowerment coach. I'm not about getting a hot body or getting a tight buns, getting tight buns or a tiny little waist. That's not what I'm about. We are not all built the same, thank God. And, the way I'm going to look fit isn't the way you're going to look fit. It's just how it is. So it's more of a feeling. And if you're weighed down by things like relationship issues, which number one reason for divorce, money problems, that's the number one reason for divorce. So we definitely need to bring awareness to that as well. So I created this Body and Budget challenge, and I'm probably going to do something similar maybe a few months from now. I try to change it up every month, but right now, before we head into the holidays, oh my goodness, we need this, because how many of you have, and there's no shame in it, how many of you have paid for your holiday presents with a credit card? And you spend maybe $1,000, a couple $1,000, and you give your kids the best Christmas ever, but come January, you get that bill, and you're like, oh, God, what did I do? Why did I do that? And we have this remorse, and then it haunts us for the whole year as we try to pay this off with massive amounts of interest, over 20% interest, which is crazy. And then we're under the burden of it. Then we don't even pay it off before the next Christmas rolls around, or, whatever holiday you celebrate, Hanukkah or birthdays or anything like that. And expenses don't go away. So it can be quite a burden. So I really want to show you, as you're in the summertime, as you are heading into this holiday season, how to really be mindful about the money that you have and to really put your financial wellness at the forefront of your mind. It's not impossible to make small changes, just like with your body, that can have huge results. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite tips, some of my favorite tricks. I'm going to be utilizing some of my favorite mentors and sending you that information in our portal. We go to a separate portal. We are off of Facebook because we don't need that internet noise when we're trying to focus on ourselves. We're still going to work on sleep. We're going to work on our hydration. We're going to work on our nutrition. We're going to work on our fitness. And this is at whatever level. We're going to work on our sleep. This is at whatever level you need to tune into. So if you're like, oh, I'm great at hydration. Awesome. That's great. You won't have to have a problem with that then. But you might be lacking in nutrition. You might be lacking in sleep. None of us are perfect at everything. I've been doing this for 2 years and I'm definitely not perfect at everything either. I do falter. So I want us to be able to have the consistency. And the most important thing ever is to have that community support, and you're going to get that with my groups. So please comment below that you want more information. I will contact you. I never pressure you. I never obligate you. I am an empowerment coach. So it will be 100% your decision. It will be 100% your time. You may not feel like it's your time. I didn't feel like it was my time because I did not want to do this. But you'll know. Deep in your gut, deep in your soul, you're going to know that this is for you. I had somebody contact me yesterday and say, this came up, I saw it, and it really resonated with me. It's exactly where I am right now. The help that I need, it's right there. And that is why I do this job, because it is so amazing to be able to help other people find this vibrant happiness that I've found in my life. I'm going through one of the most stressful times right now, where we are selling our house and we've already found the house that we're buying, but we haven't sold our house yet. And it's this crazy juggling act, and it's so stressful, but I'm absolutely so happy, and I know everything's going to be fine. And I wouldn't necessarily have been that same person without all the work that I've done on myself. So it's a really amazing thing. It may just seem like it's health and fitness, and yes, there are definitely coaches out there who are just focused on that. That's not what you get with me. You get it all with me. Whatever's going on with you, we're going to work on that together. So please comment below. The spaces are limited. I never allow just tons and tons of people in because I need to make sure that you get the proper attention that you need when you start this journey. The start is the hardest part, and I need to make sure that I'm there for you during that. So comment below, message me privately. You can save this video up here if you want to. Share this with your friends, please, please. The more the merrier. It's not that I'm going to take on 30 people at a time, but it does take people some time to make sure that they're okay. And if you share this with a friend, it might be a few months down the road that they say, okay, you know what? I'm ready now. And that's okay. We're ready when we're ready. All right. I told you I would keep this short. I have no idea how long I've been on here, but I feel like I've been keeping it short. So please comment below if you have any questions. If you're interested, I'll reach out to you. I'll answer any question that you have because I'm really excited to help you and help you feel the way that I feel finally in my life. Thank you.